feedback about my video on married to medicine between Michael and Simone. So let me break down some points that I think a lot of people got confused, because again, I said this is a very nuanced conversation that we're having about wealth. Number one, when Simone says that she cannot retire, she's saying I cannot retire the way I want to retire, not that she cannot retire. And the reason why I believe she's saying that she cannot retire in the way that she wants to retire is she probably has an income limit that she wants to be able to spend in retirement, and her sons, the way that they are spending her money, doesn't allow her to retire. That is not saying she ain't got money, okay? She's not saying she's broke. She's not saying she doesn't have money put aside. That's not what she's saying. She's saying she cannot retire the way she wants to retire. Again, because like even a new grad OBGYN, and this, I might be lowballing, right? Their contracts are starting at 400 grand. Mind you, Simone has been practicing for, let's just say 20 years, and she owns her own practice, right? So she's probably bringing in close to $1 million, maybe 1.5 through her practice. She has had this practice, let's just say for 10 years. That's 10 mil right there. Shorty ain't broke. She just can't retire the way she wants to retire. And a lot of people have brought up that Michael spent that 60 grand on the credit card. Let me just tell you guys this. As someone who's gone to school with a lot of these people who are second, third, fourth gen, 60 grand ain't nothing. I'm telling you, I have been in rooms where their parents will call them and say, hey, you spent up the credit card limit. And they're like, my bad, the credit card limit is 50 grand. And they're like, my bad, dad, like, I apologize, blah, blah, blah. And the parents, like, they'll get mad for a minute. They're like, all right, let me know if you need. In that moment, I didn't take that seriously. Again, like I said, I think that we were just seeing her emotional burnout from working too hard and for so long as a physician. I do not think she was actually mad about the 60 grand, because what is 60 grand when you've been making $1 million for, let's just say, 10 years plus, right? She probably has been making that more. So I really don't think that's what the key of her argument is. It's more the fact she's thinking about long term. Are you going to long term be spending my money like this? Not the actual 60 grand he has already spent. She doesn't care about that. And just to end, let's bring up that Jeep again, because remember that conversation opened up with Michael saying that it's time for me to get rid of the Jeep. What did Simone say back? I agree, I don't like that Jeep. As far as I know, Jeeps ain't cheap. So she was already willing to spend a certain amount of money on him. So again, I don't think you guys are focusing on the right thing in that conversation.